maybe you had this experience when you were young. I had lots of it. Brother who was very difficult uh, person as a child, and he basically would spend his time trying to make my life miserable. Me being philosophical about it isn't going to make a darn bit of difference. He's just going to keep doing the things he's doing. Right. And the question is, what do I do about that? What's my attitude toward it? Right. Where am I aimed? Rather than turning my mind to where's he aimed. I know 100% he's not going to stop. The trickster is not going to stop. Don't expect it to stop. Never expect it to stop. Doesn't matter what it does. Its job is to do those things. It's better to think of it that way. Its job is to give you a hard time. Its job is to make you think you're special. Its job is to make you think you're intelligent or you know better than other people or whatever. Like it's got a million different things. Or you're a terrible person, or poor you, or like it's a million different things that it's telling you all the time. That's its job. Bravo, doing a great job. So what? I'm keeping my eye on my goal. That's it. That's my one job. Does that make sense? That's not easy, but that is the way forward. You're never going to talk the trickster out of his behavior, I don't think. It may stop one thing and it'll just replace it with something else. That seems to be the case in any. Have you noticed that phenomenon? Right. So just imagine we have a psychopath in our ear all the time. And the question is, are you going to give that psychopath any power or not? And in reality, that's probably what most everybody needs, is to stop giving power to the trickster by trying to figure it out or trying to talk it out of its bad behavior. It doesn't care. Its job is to be a pain in the butt. Right. Its job is to stroke you. It's not always, it could be like, oh, you're great. You're the smartest person that ever walked the earth. You're the chosen one. It could go either way. It could, or totally tear you down. Like, you're weak, you're terrible. You can't do anything right or whatever, right? It's going to take on whatever's effective, whatever works to keep you from the goal. So when we realize that, of course, it takes a certain amount of exploration into the nature of the ego mind or the trickstery aspect of being to see to see what it's doing, right? To really see what it's doing. And that's a prolonged exploration. After you've seen it for a number of years and how consistent it is in its behavior, and you realize that's its nature. That's what it is by its nature. And so therefore, it is what it will do. At that point, the decision becomes very simple. You need to know your aim and determine to do it no matter what. Mm-hmm. And that's the only thing that loosens its strength over you. Right. But in order to do that, you have to be not identified with your identity. I'm not Richard. Maybe we're life in human form.